Hi, my name's Neil Pointer and welcome to this week's episode of the Leadership Soapbox. Now this is part 2 of my 3, or probably before part series actually, on how we build morale and engagement in our organisations. So if you remember, in part 1 I described that we've got to engage 3 parts of people. We've got to engage us at 3 levels. There's our emotions, there's our intellect, and there's actually us as physically as people. So last time we covered the emotional engagement, i.e. engaging the heart, and that was about having a clear objective and goal that people want to get to, a plan, and then people understanding their part in it. So this week we're moving on to the intellectual engagement. Now it's great if we've engaged people emotionally because they want to be part of it and and now they go, so how? How do we do this? And what they now start to do is to look at you, your plan and your organisation. So again, 3 things we need to do to be able to engage people intellectually that yes, this is going to work. So first of all, the plan has to be seen as being achievable if challenging. Now there's some people who would say it needs to be challenging to put the stretch in there, but it needs to be something that even if challenging, people go, yes, that's possible. It's achievable. Yes, with a stretch we can do it. Because if it's not, they're just not going, they're going to give up. Okay, you might have the best goal and a reasonable plan, it's active and people understand their, but if they don't believe that you're actually going to be able to achieve the plan, they're just not going to engage. Okay, so let's say you've got an achievable plan. Great, tick. Part 2, the organisation is capable and effective. All right, so what people do is look around themselves and go, so this plan with this group of people and this capability, can we achieve it? Now again, if they're thinking, well, we're not organised properly, we haven't got the right capabilities, they're going to lose faith. So again, here's something. Is the organisation capable of achieving that goal and that plan? Now it might be that part of the plan is to develop the capability. Well, that's okay, that's good, but you've got to tick that box. Can people look around the organisation and think, yes, this organisation is capable of doing it? Now the third one is where this gets personal. People look at the leadership and go, is the leadership of this organisation competent, able to lead this plan, and does it care about its people? Is it going to think about its people en route? Now this is where it starts to become about us, and it's really important that if you're the CEO or if you're a manager of a department or leading a department, that your management team, your leadership team is seen by the people in the organisation as being competent and capable of leading this plan. That's not just that they're good leaders, but there's actually got to be a degree of technical competence here so that they are capable of executing this plan. Now I think there's also that final bit in there that, do they care? Are they going to think about the people that they've got in their teams and how they're going to deploy this plan? So 3 things, again, this intellectual engagement. This is where people are going to quiz you mentally. Is this plan achievable? Is this organisation capable of achieving this plan? And is the leadership competent? So this is where we get quite pithy. So I don't know, ask yourselves, is your leadership team competent? Is the plan achievable? Is your organisation capable? Now, if you'd like to discuss that or have a talk about that, then please get in contact with me. What are your plans for making your organisation competent and capable? Is your leadership team up to what you're doing? Okay, so that's part 2. I'll tie this in with part 1. But let's start thinking about this. What are you doing to engage your people? And let's have a conversation about it. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.